Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Spoken and Heard open mic here at Kickbutt Coffee in Austin, Texas? I'm Ernie B, and here's your host, Hot Tamale, and the lovely Lost in Thought. Yay. Oh, I got to turn your mics on, don't I? Hold on.
I was waiting. Thank you. I was waiting for that. What did you say, Ernie?
Overproduction is our middle name.
Look at Lost in Thought. He's a gorgeous bitch. Look at him. Love him. Bathe in his awkwardness like Axe cologne. And you too will be of the cult of Lost in Thought. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. That was too weird even for me. What's happening, Kickbutt? You're about to witness the baddest open mic in the ATX, spoken and heard live every Sunday night at Kickbutt Coffee, Music, and Booze. That's right, this is not your average ordinary coffee shop. We do have a full bar. And behind the bar tonight, we have Marcus the Magician, who will keep you fed, caffeinated, and buzzed. But nothing shows your undying love and affection to your bartender like what? Tips. Tip your bartender, and he will feel your undying love and affection. He'll see that $20 bill in the tip jar and go, wow, that guy really loves me. He will feel it, but do not go behind the bar and hug your bartender. Consent is everything. Just say, here's a tip, man. I love you. You can do it. And the specials tonight, the drink specials are mixed wells, $4.25. Get your antioxidants and your booze at the same time. And there's also some specialty drinks named after your hosts. Yes. Lost in Thought has the Lost in Thought Brain Blender. 4 liqueurs, 1 sip of that, you'll start acting like him. Ernie B has the Ernie B Power Up Shot. Ernie B, you describe it the best.
It's I think it's a double shot of coffee concentrate. There's a little liquor in there and some added flavorings, but it tastes like a cupcake or something, or a slice of cake, and it's iced. It's chilled. And so if you're dragging ass, you need to pick me up.
That'll
one.
Work.
I just had one like an hour ago because I wasn't going to make it.
So you feeling better now?
It's kicking in, but I'm extremely. Everything hurts right now.
What did you say last night when you came home? 19 bands in 2 days. 19 bands
in 2 days. I had 3 more bands today.
So 21.
I had 6 bands on Friday. It all started on Wednesday. 5 bands on Wednesday. 5 bands on Thursday. A bunch of bands on Friday, 8 bands on Friday, 11 bands last night, 3 bands today, open mic right now, burlesque tomorrow, and then I'm off on Tuesday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ernie B, he listens for a living and he makes you sound like a badass.
Oh, and I got a picture with an actual longhorn yesterday.
He did.
A guy came on a horse. The first band was playing. And goes, "Hey, there's a horse outside on the microphone." So I went over there to go look, and there was 2 horses and a longhorn steer with a saddle.
That was cool.
We took some pictures. I didn't ride. He was giving rides to people, but I just took a picture with it.
And I have the Hot Tamale Hot Cocoa, which you can also have it iced. It's a spin on Mexican hot chocolate, but instead of cinnamon, it's Fireball. Hot. Okay, let me see. I've totally lost my mojo because Ernie B just kept going on about his life. Where did I need to end up? I know.
You were going on about the drinks.
Yes. Okay. Drink specials, mixed wells. Okay. So if you want to sing your song, dance your dance, strut your stuff, and
boots and Benson.
Come on, Lost in Thought.
He doesn't dance anymore.
No, he doesn't. He used to. Hey, and dance better than that. Come over to Lost in Thought, me, Hot Tamale, or Ernie B behind the soundboard. Go over to Ernie B just so he can say.
I mixed like 19 bands, and I already said all that.
Yeah, you already said all that. Okay.
So, yeah.
And so what we're going to do right now.
And I met a longhorn steer.
Did you pet him?
I pet him. I itched him on his head.
Well,
he
good.
didn't stab me with his horn, but I didn't ride him. He was saddled up and everything.
Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on. I was on the Attention Walgreens shoppers.
It was kind of a small one.
Wrong list.
It wasn't like really big. It was kind of short.
Not like the ones in front of the Westinghouse plant, right?
No.
Those sons of bitches are huge.
No, this was like it was small. It was smaller than the horse. So I don't know.
All right, and if this is your first time here, welcome to Thunderdome. Just kidding. We've got some open mic pointers just to let you know. Okay, wait, lost in thought. How many people we got?
92.
19.
19. One more person and we're closing the list. Serious. Yeah, he's number 19. Okay, 5 minutes or one song so we can get everybody on the stage. Once you get on stage and say, "Hi, I'm Aloysius," your time has started. No, we don't have any Aloysius on the list, I don't think, do we? No Aloysiuses?
I know of.
Okay, cool.
I went to school
Not
with
yet.
Adam Alashauskas up in Illinois, and we were always the first two on the roll call.
Ernie, we really have to get going.
See, the power up is,
Okay,
is kicking in.
support your open mic and buy something from the bar. There is stuff delicious to eat and or drink. Get over there and go over to Marcus the Magician, and he will make you something delicious to eat or drink.
Yes.
Can you cuss, Lost in Thought?
I was fucking thinking that I'm seeing so many fucking people in the audience.
So
that
I'd say
means-
fuck yeah.
So I would say that bar should be pretty fucking busy.
Make that bar fucking busy, people. Come on, let's do it. Or as I tell Tom with my horribly affected accent, buy something, you cheap bastards.
Buy,
Okay.
purchase, consume,
There we go.
enjoy.
Okay, be considerate and quiet while other performers are on stage, but as Lost in Thought says,
We love audience participation, even during a piece. But look around you and read the room.
read the room, and also a sub clause to this, no heckling. A lot of people are working on their acts, and we are live, and it messes with the continuity, so we would appreciate no heckling. Okay. Pimp your product. If you are going to be performing downtown, let us know. If you're going on tour, let us know. This is the time to sell yourself.
If you have stuff on Spotify or Instagram or whatever, go ahead and feel
Let
free.
us know. Okay, if you are on the list and you are not here when your name is called, we will move on. Like, for example, James Kerrigan going once, James Kerrigan going twice. On with the show, as an example. Okay. Musicians come up to the stage tuned and ready. Ernie? do you have-
Yeah, because it takes time to tune on stage. You know, if you don't have a tuner, maybe you can borrow one from a fellow musician or something, but it really helps speed things up so you can just plug and go. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, performers, you will get a flashing light at the 5-minute mark. It doesn't mean stop, it means wrap it up. We absolutely must stick to the 5-minute performance time when we have a full lineup. And where I'm going to be sitting over there, you're going to see the timer ticking away. My phone's going to be plugged in. It's going to count down from 5 minutes. Okay. So are we ready to go, Lost in
What was
Thought?
that show that had the clock on it? Beep, boop, boop, boop.
There's a lot of shows like that.
There's
I
a
have
lot
no
of
idea.
shows
Well,
like that.
Well, no, it was a 24.
Game shows.
Or something,
Press your
right?
luck. I don't know. Okay. Lost of Thought. Take it away.
I am taking it away. Hi, Tom. How are you? Well, Tom Moon's going to come up on the stage and start the show, and let's hear it for Tom and anyone else who's going to come
Anybody
up
else
on this
that wants to
stage.
get on stage, come on!
Wonderful, wonderful. Come on. You know exactly what to do. You've done it before. If you've never been here before, you will not have your seats and up on the stage because we've got more room up here. It's more fun. Come on up on here. We got a spare mic for people who really want to express themselves. Come on, come on. That means us, all of us. There is no you. There's only us, all of it. Now, of course, we've just got through the Day of the Dead. We just got through 2 days of dead, okay? We just got through Samhain. We just got through Halloween. So this is a night of the living. I don't mean living dead. I mean the living. It's dedicated to every poet, every musician, every storyteller, every comedian, everyone who's ever been in the microphone up there singing. Because all of us know the 178 artists in Ukraine put on the military uniform, turned down their colors, and were shot down by the military machine. Our only enemy is a military culture. We are civilians. We surrender. We actually express ourselves and celebrate together because this element of a floating community is quite unique and quite precious. A little sanctuary of kick button allows us to actually be ourselves for one small haiku of our life, one small tiny little poem of our light. And that's why we say things like this. We step up with balloons in our hand and bubbles in our minds, and we say, yeah, we are civilians, women and children. We are the ones who want to be of the future. We're not going to be repeating the past like World War I, World War II, Iraq 1, Iraq 2, Bush 1, Bush 2, Trump 1, Trump 2, because he didn't win. It's President Harris for everyone. And we're just saying that because it's going to happen in 72 hours or more, that people will actually be able to express themselves. Not just voting, of course, by being fully here tonight, by allowing yourself to get off that smartphone, son, throw that smartphone away and start being in elementary conversation with the person sitting next to you at the table. You're in your little bubble. Get out of that bubble. Start blowing bubbles. That's it, because otherwise you're going to be isolated, alone with a no-me, and you'll start getting cynical and detached, and you'll think that nobody is like me. Well, nobody is. You're quite unique, you see. You're quite amazingly unique, you see. And for 16 years or more, over many venues, this space being dedicated to you. Those who are cultural evolutionaries of the next moment that happens. Dr. Reggie Goodwin, who beams in from Carolinas, and all the other people overseas in Germany, and then say the things like this: we want to be alive. Do you want to be alive? Yeah. Well, get rid of those bombs and guns. Get rid of that critical assumption. Get up here on stage and say something. We got a mic up here waiting for you. This one's waiting for you. I mean, you get your own time to be who you are. You also get this time now. Well, they all say, oh yeah, that's only words. Words change things. Words like spells, incantations, hallucinations change things. Colors change things. Songs change things. Because the power you put into your own expression allows yourself to spread that vibration of who you think you are and who you really are, and the difference between the two, and people are looking at you and saying, I can do better than that. Oh, well, if you can, come on up on the stage then. Because we know we need your voice. We need all the voices tonight, not just the ones inside your head saying little things like, oh, I'd rather be dead. No, no, no. If you really want to be alive, if you really want to survive, if you want to revive yourself and come alive, then the invitation is for you to put down that smartphone and that glass there and come on up here and then use that microphone. I know you think this is a television, that we're just projected visions, that this is some sort of 3D sort of, what do they call those things? I can't even remember what they were. But the bottom line is we are alive. And while we are, this connection is absolutely vital. Whether you document it or not, it's still getting through to someone. And whether here or not, someone's going to hear this. Someone's going to know we're talking to them. And we're listening to them. We're listening to their vibrations. How much fear do you have inside yourself? How much love do you have inside yourself? How much of the personality defense kit can you actually articulate new visions and complex days we're living in with now? You are the panacea. You're the solution. You knew that all along. That's why you came to an open mic like this one. Not your ordinary open mic, is it? No. Why be like anyone else? Why not dress up like a fool and be completely foolish, eh? That basic black was gate 30 years ago, mate. But right here and now, we need every color we can get together. Every bit of brightness and joy and exuberance and enthusiasm we can get together. And with the energy in this room tonight, we're going to change the world inside this room tonight. We start where we are, with who we are, and we lift it higher, get that vibration of desire, making this night on fire. I don't mean guns or drums, no. I mean vibrations of goodness and kindness. I mean that vibration of communication and clarity. I mean that vibration that you know what you are, and you really want to say it to someone else, but where are you going to do that? Only here, only now, right? And you think I'm not talking to anyone else, I'm talking to you, son. I know, I'm looking at you as well. We can see you in the dark sitting there shivering and quaking and saying, I wish he would be quiet because I want to just suffer in silence. I want to just consume and buy and not actually have to commit myself to being here tonight. It's too late. You walk through that door, you're part of this, mate. So, they're on our side, it's all right. They're just scared. Well, all of us are scared, you know. They're trying to make us scared, you know. So one day we won't dress up in colors. We'll all be in military uniforms, deported because we're illegal thoughts. And they'll say us, send them somewhere else. We haven't got room for them in the new Austin, the Sig Heil Austin, the destroying Austin, the Project Disconnect. You know those people who say they represent us? They don't represent us. Do they look like us? Do they act like us? Do they dream like us? No. You represent best your own fantasies and ideas and expression. Nobody else is going to do it for you. I know. Most of us are trained to just be quiet, sit down the back, and just shrink away with our little vibration. Just smaller, become smaller, so we're not seen at all. Become invisible and anonymous. That's not us. That's not you. That's not you. This is you, up here right now. And even if you're sitting down the back somehow, I used to sit down the back. I used to sit there and stare from a long distance and say, I don't want to do that. I don't want to say that. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel anything, because if you do, you change, don't you? You start to change, because you're not just reacting anymore. You're starting to act on the world around you. And when you take steps towards a possible paradise, the world changes too. And here and now is just the beginning of the unfolding of the saga of the chapters of all of you. Come on, come on. That's the way. Step on the stage and sway tonight. Watch how the world changes. There are certain souls who kiss the danger and tell every stranger the deepest secrets. They whisper and sing with brave, exploring the pain of their loss and their failures. Upon release, every poem becomes a prayer, a chant, an anthem. Upon release, every songbird of life is remembered as a lover and a gambler, because certain souls must sing. Welcome to the invitation. Come on, be brave then. This is an open mic, and that's what it means. 2 words. The world of words and thoughts and songs and dreams. You've walked in the door. You're part of the circus. Welcome, you strange, exotic animals. Portents of the future. Places we can be ourselves and say, yeah, I came that night and I ain't never going to be the same again. I'm never going to limit myself again. I'm not going to be small and dark and afraid again. I don't know why, but I've changed again. We've changed again. And we will change again every chance we get. Every moment of our life we can redeem back for us. We can tithe our higher self. We can be better than this. We vote in every moment of our lives to be better than we were before. We don't rely on someone else to tell us what to do. We are here because we chose to be here. Part of the evolutionary chorus. You and I becomes us. And we, well, it's all of us, isn't it? Every singular one of us. And we're all different, aren't we? I'm not. I'm just you in a different skin. So I want to welcome you to your own celebration. Welcome to this spoken. Welcome to this evening. Welcome to this dreaming. Welcome to spoken and heard.
About the drink specials, people. Mixed Wells, $4.25. Get something delicious and buzzworthy. And there's also giant. I was really hoping it wasn't a Christian tract.
Oh God!
I was like, okay, it was a reflex. Sorry. We've also got giant cookies, muffins, and we've got slices of cake in the cold case. There's something for everybody, honestly. And I kind of want to get a green tea later. But coming up next, who is it? Lost in Thought.
We have a voice that has made recent appearances here. Let's hear it.
Okay, let's not. Don't keep me in suspense. Who is it?
Let's hear it for Elazar.
Woo!
Hey, everybody. How's it going? How's everybody feeling tonight? Hell yeah, I love that energy. Thank you for yelling at me earlier. I wasn't sure what it was about. Yeah. I love the way you look, man. You look like a mob boss hiding out in Hawaii. Right? Right. And during your poem, it was very beautiful, but it confused me. When you pointed at me and said I came, I was like, was I losing part of the story there? No, yeah. It's good to see everybody here. I'm excited to try some new jokes. Yes. Thank you for the support. This feels like the sweetest AA meeting I've ever been to. I love it. Yeah. My name is Elazar. It's nice to meet all of you. Been having relationship problems. I broke up with my ex not too long ago, and I drunk called her. You guys ever drunk call an ex? Yeah. Well, the other day I got really drunk, and I called her, and I hid my number, and I even changed my voice because I didn't want her to know who I was. And when she picked up the phone, she was like, "Hello?" And I was like, "You should give Elazar another chance." All right. Nobody's watched crime dramas here. That's fine. Okay. All right. We're having fun. I'm a weird guy. I'm a quirky guy. Quirky guys don't like certain things, and I hate cinnamon. I hate the taste. I don't know. I hate the taste of cinnamon. Like the other day, I met this girl, and we were making out, and she was chewing Big Red. Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, can you go smoke a cigarette?" Okay, all right, hell yeah. All right, we're alive out there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I learned some science. Who here likes science? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The two people who look like science teachers in the back. Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I learned something new. Pigs. If you take a pink farm pig and you drop them in the woods, right? They actually change. They grow muscle. They get bigger. They grow tusks, and they become boars. They literally like evolve in real time if you throw them in the wilderness, right? And I thought about like me. I don't have survival skills like that. Like I feel like if you took me and put me in the woods, I would just end up dead. And when they find me, they're like, "How did he get fatter?" All right, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Speaking of fat, I used to be much fatter. Thank you. I used to be like 300 pounds, and it's been a journey. Nobody gives a fuck, but that's fine. It's fine. Everybody's in their own journey. I see some of you in your journey. No, I'm kidding. No, but I still do things like a fat guy. Like I have sex like a fat guy. Like, because for me, sex is a lot like swimming. Because I'm not really good at it. And I always keep my shirt on. Okay, all right. Let's see if I can make you guys hate me more. Let's see. Yeah, I really like history a lot. I apply it to even my failures. Like, I double texted this girl, and she didn't reply. And then I got a little high, and I was like, I wonder what guys were like before technology. Like when it was only carrier pigeons. Like a girl would come home after a long day and see her house covered in bird shit. Yeah. She's like, "Oh, okay. Hell yeah. This has been fun, guys. I feel like I might have put you to sleep somehow. I don't know if it's past somebody's bedtime or anything. You want to come up here and just freestyle with me for my last 30 seconds? I feel like they liked you more. I was completely kidding. This is my time. He was so ready. He was so ready. Yeah, I don't know. You're awesome, dude. You're awesome. Anyway, this has been fun. I like you all, and I love you all. Goodbye.
hear it for Elazar.
Elazar, woo! Oh, just to let you know, this moment brought to you by Mighty Mist keeps microphones sanitary and minty fresh. We were using it even before COVID, so and make sure that you don't like pack up a microphone, bring it back out, and go, dang, it smells like halitosis.
You know
this
what?
prevents it.
You know what that reminds me of, though?
What?
Remember that blink of a second when we were hosting the show in the Triangle?
Oh God. No place to park over there. Even when it's like designated spaces, forget it. All right, don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $4.25. Lost a Thought. Who is coming up next?
A new voice.
A new voice.
Let's hear it for Luke Stam.
I don't trust people that are comfortable having sex with their dogs in their bed. Because you're only one oops wrong hole away from really screwing the pooch. This is going to get bad. You know what women and homeless people have in common? They need to smile more.